So after watching the video and reading the article, I was super kind of hurt and really happy at the same time that this is actually being brought open and being like open to the world, and like eyes can finally be more set on what's happening in this world. I'm hurt in the sense of this stuff actually happens. Um, Innocent people uh, basically just get thrown around sometimes like they're just, like they're nothing, and it's not right. And growing up being half Hispanic, half white, my dad being full Hispanic and my mom being white, I get more of the features from my dad. And my mom has always been nervous too around like the cops and all that. She calls me all the time while I'm driving to make sure I'm good and make sure I'm not speeding, just because I'm mom too. But at the same time, she's nervous because she never wants something bad to happen to her son after reading the news and all that. And it is true. I mean, you see it all over the place. I mean, growing up where I'm from, you don't really see it, but there's still the looks, there's still like the little side comments. And even growing up with a lot of my friends, I've had a lot of black friends, I had a lot of white friends, I have a lot of Mexican friends, I have all types. And my best friend that I've been best friends with for over 5 years now, um, he's African American. And I see a lot of the problems that he goes through too, and even more than what I go through. And it hurts because in my eyes, he's just another human. He's a brother to me. He's a human, or like just like me, and and just like everyone else. And he still has to get in the car and get nervous every day. Like if he gets pulled over, what will happen because of the news? And then just even watching the Black Lives Matters movements and all that, it's tough because a lot of people are mad towards it, and then they'll take it out on the wrong people, and or they'll take it out on African American people that are like, just because they're angry because it's going on. And I just think it's not right. I think everyone should be equal, and hate shouldn't be there. But the video definitely brought insight to what I've always like wanted to show and tell too, is look what's happening, and most of the time nothing's being done. And I like how the lady was talking and how she was super energetic because she where she was from, she's witnessed everything, kind of in a sense of I've witnessed a lot, she's witnessed a lot more, and she's bringing light to a lot of it because a lot of it needs to be brought light to. um Kind of, in a sense, what I've learned is that communication's a big key. It's definitely something that you have to use to get your word across. Don't be scared to say something. Don't be scared to record something, because at the end of the day, evidence is key. And also, it's don't settle for something. You gotta keep moving, keep pushing, because at the end of the day, if you just stop and let everything just happen, nothing's gonna be done. And so definitely I learned that too. And then also like examples from like class, I would say, like, speak up, in a sense. Make your word known, and don't be shy to talk. Don't be shy to express your feelings. I definitely learned that already just being in this class for a little bit. It definitely shows me a lot. And just growing up and my lifestyle compared to my friend's lifestyle, I've done a lot for him as he's done for me, but I have the privileges that he doesn't, in a sense of where my parents are compared to where his family is. And I try and give back to how much, like, I can. And like, I love him like a brother. He's like he is my brother. And even all my other friends, I was always like taught to love and give back, because at the end of the day, what I have, I can get more of than maybe the other person can. And so anytime I can help, that's all I can do, and that's all I want to do. And I would just say, like, that's a big key. And then even in the article, I definitely respect that article a lot, because it's kind of like, and it is true in high school. I mean, you see the white like boy or girl, and then you see maybe an African American, a Hispanic, or an Asian kid, any of them, Indian, and they all have different backgrounds, but you don't know what one is going through compared to the other one. And a lot of times, it's different, and you could see it in just one side compared to the other side. And I like how they both were telling their side of the stories on what they go through day in and day out. And I definitely respect that article a lot. It definitely it showed me a lot. It opened my eyes to a lot too. And yeah, I definitely like both of them. I really respect the video and the article. I was so tuned in with the video that when it was over, I was in a trance. I was like, oh man, like this was such a good video. I wanted to watch more. I wanted to listen to more. And it was super informal, and I really respect the lady for bringing light to it.